All right, folks, this is JackNewtown here, and we're going to be warming up, doing some little pull ups. We're going to do this cardio, testing the vessel. That is what we're going to do today. Because you got to test that vessel sometime, damn it. Sometime you got to test that vessel in order to make sure to see how far you progress. Are you slacking? Or are you improving? Or things that you might need to change? Things you might need to change exercises, change diets, as well as routines. How many times a week you need to go to the gym? Some of y'all go a little bit 6 to 7 times a day, and you burn out your central nervous system. You got to take breaks. You got to take breaks. Sometimes you have to take a week long break in order to fully recover your central nervous system when you're engaging in exercises, especially those that are very strenuous, like deadlifts and squats. Bench press is fine, but more deadlifts and squats will tax you more than the bench press or any other thing. I think that's why people really don't want to do a lot of deadlifts or squats. It's intimidating, but at the same time, it's very taxing on the body. But it can also make gains faster through that way because you're using more of your legs and it's more of a almost full body compound exercise. But again, I'm just sitting up here, just warming up a little bit, just playing around, kind of, sort of, just to get my central nervous system ready to do this intense work we're going about to do right now. The first round of sumo squats, okay, 5 sets of 10, and then overhead plates, another 5 sets of 10, and this is going to be a superset edition. So we're not going to stop. We're not going to get any rest. On time, we're going to get rest until we done with the fifth set. After we done with the fifth set, then we're going to get rest. But besides that, right now, we're not going to get any rest. We're going to keep doing this until we get the fifth set. And again, overhead barbell plates. Overhead plates is taxing because you're swinging it. You're kind of swinging. You keep your body in motion. Your abdominals are working. Your arms are working. Your triceps are working. Your chest is working. Your back is working. Your shoulders are working. So it's virtually like an upper lower body exercise. I'm doing here sumo squats. I'm working pretty much all the legs, the hamstrings, the quads, the buttocks, and now here's the upper part where I work some of the parts of the core, the arms, the shoulders, the back. And so you really, really, really need to try this, especially you want to challenge yourself. If you just want to get out the gym within 10 to 15 minutes, this is a good way to do it. I mean, some people stay in the gym for like 2 to 3 to 4 hours, and I don't see them get any results. I don't see them get any gains. I don't see them any definition. I don't see no lumps on their body, no lean, no cuts, no nothing. I don't see shit. That's what it basically. Honestly, I don't see shit whatsoever. When some of them go in that gym, it's like social media or something. If you're going to go into the gym, don't go in just to socialize. Go in there to do work. And there ain't nothing wrong with talking with others and chatting a little bit while you're working. Don't get me wrong, while you're working. Now, you can chat while you're working. But if you're not working and you're doing a lot of chatting, what you're doing is you get in the way of people who actually need to use certain machines, certain equipment, or certain weights so they can get in and get out the gym. So that's a constant reminder for people out there. If you're just going to the gym to socialize, please go to sit down somewhere else or sit in a place where you're not taking up space or you're not taking up any machines or holding up any machines what people might need to use or holding up weights or equipment that people who actually are there to work and get the pump going and to change their bodies and to improve their fitness in the gym. Okay, we all come in, we all pay. This is why I like to go in when there's less people, because then I can concentrate. The equipment is available. I don't have to wait around. I don't have to wait for the barbell to come into play, the dumbbell to come into play. When I do deadlifts on busy days, I have to kind of wait around a little bit till people are using a squat rack as a bench rack, which is I never get that, but that's the only we got pretty much. So instead, but besides that, I like to get in a little early or somewhere where there's less people so I can actually focus and concentrate on what I need to do at task. And I know people may look at me funny when I grunt and stuff, but that means I'm working. Other people don't do that. They just they breathe like what the fuck are you doing? I mean, it's like you can't let a grunt out or something. What's wrong with you? Scared? I mean, you scared? Go to church then if you're scared. But here, when you go to the gym, you let it out. You let your emotions out. You let it out because you're trying to accomplish something. You're trying to achieve success. You're trying to achieve a body that you feel that can be healthy, that can be attractive, especially to your spouse or your loved one. I know your spouse and loved one like when you work out and when you are fit and we are in good shape. They like that. You know, the better the attraction, the better your body looks, the better attraction. That's just the truth. I know we ain't in the business of fat shaming, which I'm not. I'm not in the business of fat shaming. I don't believe in fat shaming because I was 402 pounds. I was fat my damn self. So, that's why I don't really get into the business of fat shaming. But, like I said, if you want somebody or someone of a particular look or uniqueness, your body is going to be a factor. Now, of course, your personality is got to be top notch, and your spirit has to be top notch. But your body is a plus. It gives you that better chance, and that's reality. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. A lot of people don't want to understand. It takes hard work, sacrifice, dedication to get your ass in there and to even eat the proper food. Because when I was eating a lot of meats, look at my arm. My arms weren't lean like that. Wasn't ripped up and cut like it is now. But when I got on a clean diet, my body starts to get leaner. My body starts to get stronger. And it is the diet. You can't just sit there and scarf down a box pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut or Little Caesars or Johnny's Pizza or Domino's Pizza or Papa John's or any other pizza house that you go to, your favorite pizza house. You can't sit there and scarf a whole box of pizza or 2 boxes of pizza and thinking you're going to get results. Thinking that you're going to get, unless you're putting on weight. Now, if you're putting on weight, that's a different story. But if you're cutting or you're trying to maintain and you try to build, you're not going to get there by that. Now, there's nothing wrong with a cheat meal. You set one day out of the week to do your cheat meal, and you go from there. After that, you go back on your clean meal. But some of y'all will just say, well, I eat whatever I want because, I work hard. Well, the next person has worked just as hard or harder than you are, and they eat a cleaner diet. Therefore, their results are showing up. Their cuts are showing up. Their structure is looking good, and yours is looking sick and flabby because, again, you don't worry about the diet. You think, okay, I can just lift these weights and do this and do that. It's going to be all good. No, it's not going to be all good. The diet does matter if you want to look good. Unless you want to be a power lifter, then that's a different story. If you want a big giant gut and big giant, undeveloped arms and you can lift heavy weight, that's not, I got no problem with that. You're competing, you're a power lifter, that's your business. But if you want to look good, you want to look lean, I suggest you just do this method. And again, I'm supersetting, so that means I'm not taking any breaks. The only time I will take a break is when I finish a round. And I think I almost finished on this round right here. No, I think I got one more. Yeah, I got one more. I got one more set. This is the 5th one. And round 3 is going to come up in a minute. And this is, again, I would put up music, but the thing is with YouTube, copyright issues, and I have some contracts with with other groups, and a copyright issue can be in the play. So anybody out there who's listening or watching this video, if you would like to have me have your music played on my workout videos, email me at jackradioshow1@gmail.com. Again, jackradioshow1@gmail.com. Or you can contact me on Instagram, instagram.com/jackradioshow1. This is the third round, and we finna kick some more ass. And I'm already pooped out. I'm really, you just need to hear me the way I'm flipping out. But I managed to survive. I managed to pull through. I managed to keep going. I wanted to quit, but you know what? I said, "Shit, I'm on camera. I can't quit in front of everybody and then upload to YouTube. Be like, oh, Jack, he's a quitter. Oh, fuck him. No, we got to keep going." But like I said, anybody out there who is a producer, a musician, if you want your music played, again, email me at jackradioshow1@gmail.com of your sample, and of course I will give you the credit for it. I will put your name, your title, etc., and copyright, etc. So everything be in cooperation, because I'm gonna be honest with you, the stuff that the royalty free music YouTube has is not up to par. I'm just gonna be blunt. They need some better instrumentals, some better music. I'm just telling the truth here. I like YouTube. I love YouTube, but it needs better instrumentals. It just needs more better sounds. These sounds sound like elevator music. I can understand if you're doing a how-to cooking thing, like I did on my, I think I posted it up earlier, then that's something that will be relevant. That's fine. But as far as working out hardcore, no, you can't play no damn elevator music and you pumping iron and shit. What kind of nonsense is that? You don't want nothing relaxing when you go into the gym. You want something intense and hardcore to get the job done. You're not going to get the job done by playing elevator music. Come on now. That's there to relax you, to go to sleep. That's something you want to go to bed to. Not here. We're trying to train. We're trying to get lean. We're trying to get strong. And some of y'all even say, well, Jack, I think Jack is on performance enhancing drugs. That's bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. And if you think I am on performance enhancing drugs, then what you need to do is to contact the people who do the drug testing and tell them to come where I'm at. I'll tell you where I live. I'll tell you what state I live in, and drug test my ass, motherfucker, if you think I'm on some drugs. Because I even hear some stuff like that. Oh, Jack, he's on some drugs. Oh, I think how you can get like that? It's called hard ass work. It's called the diet. It's called getting as much rest as possible. Okay, that's what it's called. And minimizing supplements. Now, yes, I do. I'm now recently taking supplements. Yes, I am. And what I take right now is the protein whey, of course. Excuse me. And now I'm taking a super greens food with that, of course. Sometimes I take a little arginine, maybe one time or two times a month. That's it. What else? Vitamin B12, because again, I'm no longer eating meat, so I need to supplement vitamin B12 and the B complex vitamins, basically. And that's pretty much. And of course, the reishi mushroom, I may deal with that once a week or so. And the coenzyme 10 once a week. Again, I don't take it every day. It's okay. It's safe to take it every day, but I just don't do that because I don't feel much of a need to do it. Just maybe once, and sometimes I may go months without it. That's just me. It's depends on how I feel. If I really need a rev up, yeah, I'll take some coenzyme 10 or some reishi mushroom, whatever you want to call it. It's just safe, as far as I know through research. It's safe. But again, that's up to you. You want to take the pre-workouts. I don't do pre-workouts. I do more post-workouts. You know, if that's your forte. But like I said, this is Jack Newtown. I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully, if you're a producer, you can bring some music, and I can give you some credit for it because we need some